Autumn has brought with it fine and mild weather across the country. On our satellite, you'll see fine and dry conditions starting off the work week across South Africa, except for a band of fog extending from Namibia all the way through to South Africa's southern Cape coastline. On Monday afternoon, we also saw a few isolated thundershowers forming over the southeastern interior, affecting parts of the Free State and the interior part of the Eastern Cape. Now on Tuesday, we'll see that fog return to the west coast as that low pressure starts to deepen, but with yet another sunny forecast over the eastern part of the country. And late on Tuesday, we'll start to see a few isolated thundershowers forming over the western interior. It's a perfect autumn day on Tuesday in Durban with a high of 26 degrees, with lots of sunshine, blue skies and a light northeasterly wind. Richards Bay can expect that same maximum temperature with a fine and dry forecast throughout KwaZulu-Natal. Quite a chilly start of the day over the interior, but Pietermaritzburg still warming up to 27. 25 for Port St John's and East London, with a bit of cloud expected into the Eastern Cape. Adelaide and Bishu at 28, but with a mild day for Port Elizabeth at 13 and 23 degrees. Warm for Graaff-Reinet and Beaufort West, both topping 28. 23 for George and Mossel Bay, with a bit of cloud expected overhead. We head into the upper 20s over the interior part of the Western Cape. Cape Town at 13 and 27 with a partly cloudy forecast. And here's where we start to see that thunderstorm activity late on Tuesday afternoon. Calvinia at 29 with isolated thundershowers. Springbok remaining dry, but with that same maximum temperature. Partly cloudy for the rest of the Northern Cape, with a mild day for De Aar and Colesberg, both at 23 degrees. Bethlehem and Harrismith topping 20, with Volcom and Bloemfontein both partly cloudy at 23 degrees. Maximum temperatures of around 23 and 24 for the northwest, with lots of sunshine on Tuesday. Fine and dry as we head into Limpopo. Polokwane topping 22 degrees, and warm weather as we head into the Lowveld, Skukuza just shy of 30 degrees with a fine and dry forecast. Bombela 25, 22 as we head into Ermelo and Standerton, as well as Vereniging, with Johannesburg and Soweto topping 21 degrees and a fine forecast on Tuesday. On our wind map, you'll see light winds over the eastern part of South Africa, with a light southeasterly wind along the Eastern Cape and Western Cape coast, and a fresh northwesterly wind for Sutherland. Then our extended forecast for Wednesday shows mostly cloudy weather for Cape Town, with isolated thundershowers over the southern interior. Still warm in the south though, but then on Thursday we start to see that cooler weather moving in from the west, with sunny forecast still for KwaZulu-Natal and mild weather continuing for Gauteng.
News that moves. eNCA.com.